need me to get in the closet then, I see.
Or we can do, I can cut another one for the other side.
Nope, go ahead, slap it up. I'm going in the closet. All right, I'm in the closet.
Yeah, this is gonna be out of the way.
Flip it around first, Kenny. Don't flip it in the air, flip it on the ground. The back right up. Yeah, hand it back down to Rich. He's a flipper. He'll put it through the window and move it around for you.
Thank you.
It's all about the positioning, folks. If you start off, man, bad, you're gonna end up bad. Look how much easier that is. Look at him go now. Thanks, Rich. Get her up there. Can you do it? You need a step ladder? We're getting, you know what's happening too is we're getting tight on the wall. We got to make sure we're keeping our space.
No, that's what.
We're riding in.
It's gotta go out. This one here I pulled out.
Yeah.
Pulled out.
See, there's not enough room to go down on it. So we got to take it off and pull it out a little more.
Under the bar?
Yeah. Take this one off first. Got to pull it out just a little bit. Pull this one out just a little too.
I can't get over there.
Yeah, we're riding just a little. Riding a little proud on these 2x4s, causing the. We don't have anything to.
Okay.
And it was just not enough really to shim and waste a lot of time shimming. So we've just been kind of working with it as we go up, which seems to be all right. Here. All right, let's try to put it back up. You ready?
Why don't you just...
All right, we got the board back up.
Now it's slide, yep.
See, it's grabbing that a lot better now. See that?
Slide in. There you go. Nice and taut.
Yeah, that's how we like it. See that? How we close that groove up there? That's the only thing that's going on there. A little binding there.
Yep.
So we just got to make sure we keep our little finger back here.
On this side?
We were going to put some 1-bys back here, but it wasn't big enough for 1-bys. It's only barely a finger right there. So it was too much extra work to rip all that stuff down. So we just went with it. All right, shoot her in. You got her? Keep your distance.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Oh no. Man, Gary's left-handed, you're left-handed, everybody's left-handed. Not me and Rich. We're the right-handed guys.
Should be. Thing is, for left-handed, they're pretty much ambidextrous.
You face nailing, you're not even hitting the board there, Buckwheat. Get up there on the lip. Now we're talking. All right, I gotta get that thing in there.
There you go.
Okay.
You in St. Charles County?
On the line, cut on the line.
Yeah, 69 3/4.
69
Oh, you see
3/4.
that move right there, folks? Don't try that at home. All right, 69 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are you doing, Kenny?
Cutting a from long point to short point. Putting our last piece of the wall up here.
And why are you cutting off the end here?
Cutting off the end to make it straight.
Right.
Straight.
Don't trust the factory cuts.
No factory cuts. No factory cuts.
Don't trust the factory cuts. That's right. Even on the 2x4s you guys get from the big box stores, make sure you're whacking off the ends nice and straight before you start using them, because they're always going to be a little off. So we're bringing in this little part up here, and we're going to button this up, but we have to keep in mind our screw right here. This adjusts our roof as the house is settling. So we're gonna come over here to this 2x4, and then we're just gonna put a small piece in there and screw it in so I can always take it off so I can get to that. He's bringing in the other board right now. Where you at?
Over here.
Oh, you cut that side? I'm on the wrong side. Ha ha! All right, here I come.
Now again, it's got measured, and we have to take some off.
We're about to see here. Does Kenny get it on the first try? I don't know. Where'd you measure this to?
What?
Where did you measure this to?
I was on the inside of the closet. Measured. What are you doing? 38. Wasn't it? 36.
38.
48 foot.
Get over here and give me the camera. I want to show him this.
What the hell?
Go get the camera.
No, we can't.
Come on, I gotta get the camera. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kenny Hawk.
Hold on,
So Kenny's a buddy of mine from high school, and he's a carpenter by trade. He used to be a union carpenter and all that business, but he's been landscaping so long he done forgot about stuff. So
no.
Go take it down now. I'm gonna show him.
Look at that. Look at
So
that.
here's Kenny's.
Here's what I measured from here
here's
to here. 38.
Here's his measure job.
38.
He says, hold on. I'm gonna show you.
What the hell?
Hold on now, no cussing, fam. Show.
38 is what I measured.
All right, hold on. Put it back up there now. There's Kenny Hawk there. He said he measured this. And look at this.
How did I cut that? Oh, I got the wrong piece.
You got the wrong piece.
We got the wrong piece inside.
Oh, where's this piece then?
Beautiful.
Where'd this piece come from?
Beautiful cut, man.
Where does it come from?
So, here, put me back there.
What happened?
Put me back on the.
You're back on there.
Now it's 37.
37,
And a
but
half.
the piece you cut isn't 37.
I know.
What happened?
I have no. That's when you're out there moving stuff around on me.
Oh, we're moving stuff
37
around.
and a half. Rich got to stop talking to me.
Oh, Rich, it's your fault.
He was telling me, cut it twice and still too short.
Oh, Rich, he tried to blame you for that board he just cut. He said it was all your fault. You're telling too many stories and got him all messed up.
Miscalculations.
Oh, Rich doing a nice job with that stain. Look at that.
Rich was telling some good stories.
Nah, he blaming Rich. And it is a hoot around here. So Rich is back. You know, he's the neighbor up the street. Kenny, like I mentioned earlier, he's a friend of mine from high school. And I've been kind of razzing him a little bit. I'm like, man, come on, get up here and help me. So he said he could come up 2 days this week. So he showed up this week. And Gary's gone. He's out there camping, showing me. Gary actually sent me, I know you're watching this, Gary. Gary actually sent me pictures of his whole little camping setup while I'm up here busting my hump in the heat with these amateurs. Oh man, I'm just kidding. This is all in good fun. We're just having a good old time around here. So we're gonna get that wall done. It's a Gable day. We're gonna get the Gable in walls done, and we're hopefully gonna put in a window. So stay with us. It's gonna be a fast video, a lot going on in 20 minutes. You back? You got the right stuff?
We found the filler piece.
It's like that movie, The Right Stuff. You got it?
What's the filler piece that fell out?
Now while Kenny's cutting that other board there, I'm gonna run this pump real quick. We're still getting the water out of this basement. It settles in there a little more now that we've had no rain for a while. So we get a little bit of seepage and it's filling up, and I just want to get that water out of there. So I'm gonna turn on the pump. As everything dries up, I'll be able to get the finish grade on. Once I get the finish grade done, we won't have any water in there hardly at all. And then once we put the gutters on, problem solved. But everything takes time, so right now we just have to keep it out of there. And we also have put a few outlets in the crawl space, so that way we can put dehumidifier down there and some fans if we need to. And Gary even put a light switch and a light down there for us, so that was pretty smart thinking. Looks a little worse than it is. We put a little pit in right by the door there, so all the water comes down to the front here and lands in that pit. So that's why it looks a little full there, because that's where the area, that's the lowest part of the whole crawl space. So that'll pump out of there pretty quick. So see, it's already kind of sucking air. You don't want to let your pump suck air, it'll burn the motor up. So I'll keep my ear on that. If it doesn't start sucking water in a second. Man, that was it. I told you it wouldn't take long. You just do that a couple times a day as that water seeps into that hole, and it's golden. Are you inspecting everything? You're a good girl. You just want to play and everybody's working. All right, he thinks he's got it. Oh, he's remeasuring. Better get it right now. Everybody's watching. With your Atlas Home Solutions now, they're going to be paying attention to you in St. Louis. Atlas Home Solutions. Look them up.
43 and a half.
I like it at 44 from down here.
Yeah.
You can always chop a little off.
44.
All right, he says he's got the 44.
44.
Well, I don't know if you can reach it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's on his tippy toes. Nice!
And in between.
That's right on the money. I like it. All right, I'll nail it in for you. Since I got a toe nailer and stuff.
Straight up there.
You see where your belly was pressing on the wall? It's tight fitting up here. Tight fitting up here. Uh-oh. My gun's a little moody. She got some air going now, though. I tell you. Do I got air on?
What about the same?
Go check it out. Is the air good?
Everything's there.
We'll turn the generator off and turn it back on. I might have flipped the switch.
Red switch off, red switch on. Nothing.
No. Go turn the generator off
Generator.
and restart it.
Yep, yep.
All right. All right, like it. Let me see that pry bar. I'm going to pull this back just a little bit. Just a smidge. Yep, like that. That's how we like it. Satisfaction guaranteed. There's that.
Yep.
All right. You got a tape? I can measure your trap door for you right quick.
Yep.
All right. So it looks like our door is going to be 16 inches.
16.
Yep. Yeah, I think 16 is a good number. To do is create an access panel for right here, because we'll have to get in here and be able to turn this screw so we can mess with this ridge beam as the house settles. We'll need to adjust this. So we have to create a little panel right here we can unscrew and then get into there and then put it back on, and then you'll never even notice it. See? Look at all that water. We're just sweating up a storm. Hi, Molly. Are you looking around? Being a good girl? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I know we can't play right now. We're all working hard, trying to get Mom in her house. Right? That's right. Here it comes. Whoa, whoa.
Centerpiece.
Centerpiece. Alright, so there's our little panel. That fits pretty good. We're going to take it off and pre-drill some holes in here so that make it easier getting the screws in. But right now I'm just going to mark the other side, and then we can just cut our next piece and then put this in later so we can keep going with this stuff. so we can get on to the other side. We have a whole nother side to do. All right, so we got we're almost done up there. We just have a couple more pieces to put in. We've already cut out that piece for the trap door. You guys saw that. And then we just have to fill in that spot there. The only other thing we have to do now is probably wait when Gary gets back. We'll run these 2x4s down here to join up with this wall here, because we left those open so we could get those boards in there. It worked out pretty good leaving the board out. That was a good idea, Gary. Because it was a lot easier to get the trim boards in there, that smart match they call it, up there, without having those boards in there. So that worked out pretty good. Now that smart match, that smart match came from Gastineau Log Homes, and what they do is they cut the logs if you get the round side or the square side, and they call it smart match. And then that way it just looks the same as the log cabin all the way up. So they basically just take that log and they just shave off the side they want, and then that's what you use. And so that looks like all the log cabin. Now you guys just saw we put that last piece of pine in right there. Next thing we have to do is fill this in, and then we're gonna go outside and work on the porch so Rich can keep staining. You ready?
Yes, sir. Start this section.
Is he gonna reach it?
Oh yeah.
One more.
Straddle it.
And he gets her done. Measured it twice and cut it 3 times. It's still too short.
Measured it once, cut it once.
Haha. Oh, he's getting sassy. I'm gonna keep the camera on. This you got your moves going while you're sassy. Going. Oh my God. That's right. 140 and a quarter. 140 and a quarter. He wants us to move the board for him. Gee whiz. The board ain't even 140.
140 and a quarter.
40 and a quarter.
I'll hold it down here. You
Plus.
keep it flush.
More.
140 and a quarter.
There.
You got the same thing. You got to slap it up in there. Then work your way down, Timmy. Got to do a little redneck ingenuity here. See, he's got to hold that up. I got to work around him. Hang on, Rich. I'll be back in a minute after lunch. Alright, now I gotta get in the middle here. We're getting her. We're getting her.
Nice.
Woo! Woo! Alright. Now we should be back in line there.
No,
Because the A-team didn't even nail that down.
no.
We gotta make sure we're all nailed down going forward. Tight.
What were they thinking?
That's how it is sometimes, Rich. I had them kind of bouncing around. They might have forgot.
Yeah.
They're trying to do a little of this and a little of that. We need a screwdriver and hammer again.
Should have a hammer. the hammer out to you.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. Day 60 something, building a log cabin for Mom. In case you're new around here, we are bringing Mom up out of the city. We're building her that log cabin, and she was supposed to move in on June 30th. But we are trying pretty hard. I tell you what though, it was pretty nice these last couple days, and the humidity has really ramped up some, so we're out here sweating to the oldies. So if you got any questions about what's happening in this video, make sure you leave them down below. We read all the questions, we try to answer them. We're gonna get the other Gable in on this afternoon, and then we'll start chinking the inside, and then we have to put some clear coat stain on there. And we're kind of focused on the inside a little more than the outside. The only reason why we're doing those boards under the porch right now is so we can keep Rich moving, because he's staining those boards, and we got to get him up and out of the way anyway. So he's staining them, and we're putting them up as fast as he can, stain them, and then we're also working on the Gable in. So just multitasking. Thumbs up on the way out. Sorry it was a short video, but things are moving pretty fast right now, and I want to try to keep that momentum going until Gary gets back, and then we'll really get picking up some speed. And I think we're in the home stretch, so make sure you guys are coming back for every video. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.